It's just after midnight on May 14th, 2008, in rural Minnesota. 19-year-old Brandon Swanson has just finished his first year of college and spent the night celebrating with friends. He's driving the 30 miles home when his car slides off the road and drops into a ditch. He's not hurt. The car isn't even damaged. So he does the obvious thing. He calls his parents. Brian and Annette Swanson get in their truck and start driving to come get him. Brandon stays on the phone with them the entire time, describing what he sees, trying to guess where he is. He tells them he thinks he's near a small town called Lind. Here's where it gets strange. His parents drive to that exact spot. They flash their headlights into the darkness. Brandon tells him he can see lights too. He flashes his own lights back. Neither one of them ever sees the other. For 4 to 7 minutes, father and son stay connected by a phone call, walking and driving in circles around each other in the pitch black, getting more and more frustrated. At one point, Brandon's mother even hangs up out of frustration, then immediately calls back to apologize. Eventually, Brandon decides to leave the car and start walking toward a set of lights he can see in the distance. His dad keeps driving toward a bar parking lot to wait for him. They stay on the line. Then, 4 to 7 minutes into the call, Brandon suddenly shouts something startled, and the line goes dead. No crash sound, no scream, no splash, just silence. His parents call back immediately. It rings. No answer. They call again, and again. Nothing. When they reported him missing that morning, police initially brushed it off, told them it wasn't unusual for a 19-year-old to disappear for a night after the end of the school year. But when investigators finally pulled his cell phone records, they found something that still doesn't sit right. Brandon hadn't been anywhere near Lind at all. He'd actually been calling from near a town called Taunton, 25 miles away, in a completely opposite direction from where he told his parents he was standing. His car was found abandoned in a ditch near that area. No damage, no blood, no sign of a struggle. Search dogs picked up his scent leading toward the Yellow Medicine River, and then the trail simply stopped. His phone kept ringing for 2 more days before it finally went to voicemail with no rings at all, which experts say usually only happens when a phone is turned off or destroyed, not when it's sitting at the bottom of a river. Brandon Swanson has never been found. Not his body, not his phone, nothing. His parents' grief turned into Brandon's law, new legislation requiring police to act immediately when a young adult goes missing, instead of waiting it out. To this day, the porch light at the Swanson house is never turned off.